beach. And he now collect the shot for. But since he got the first win for a ninth game as Bosnia goes, my brother, they never look back since that time. Let's see how far they can go for this World Cup. That first.
It's like
Yes. So people go touch the ball. For grace. I will collect. The second yellow card will be Canada will collect for this match. And now Bosnia get their own chance. 30 seconds. Yeah. Nobody did the pressure. I need boss fight like Naja that fight like. You develop the pressure. The pressure is not from this side, so pressure is from that side. Yeah. How much do you like to play up? Crossing, my brother. Now that can't crossing where they right for letter to who in the concern.
But these people.
I don't concern anybody.
Because if you in Canada play South Africa, that way.
I say to share all the different work. Now they can't talk to the teammates. With your sister coach. You don't look for your master. You don't look smart. You don't look good boy. Now you don't do teacher. 1, 2, 3, now the count. 7 minutes for the second half. Because I'm saying the Bosnia one. I get shots now to see if we get something here with the small touch again. From Nikola Katic to send the ball to the hand of the goalkeeper. Nikola Katic. From one Nikola to another Nikola. If you remove the knee, Nikola remains. You take your time before you go to send this train and forget it. I should go delay. They go, I want the train to another person. I never talk back to me. I never talk back to me. You see them and talk like this. Because I know in 5 seconds that you get. Because player they get one, they get one. So they do. So 5 seconds. To go throw ball, go see player go the catwalk and say he get for PT budget. This word. 5 seconds, they don't give a other person. At least the moment you put on the go back. If I know what you say, 19 minutes match, I go play for 27 minutes. See, I don't learn the lesson, you will learn the hard way. You will learn the lesson. We think against Canada, the captain of the side. That first half, this man, the captain, will create like 3 big chances for that first half. And then the highest Number of chances where any single player paid. The second person will pick 2 chances for that first half, even passage. But all the chances where he picked for that first half, they don't use on do anything. Hopefully the second half will count. We'll go inside the positivity, the coach anywhere. About the
area
committee for Bosnia.
Nobody did it.
Moving. The direction from Tarik Maramovic. Tarik Maramovic will not that ball now. For that first half, nobody win more possession than man. He win possession like 5 times for a team for the first half. Tarik Maramovic. As Canada won the change is 3-1. You see the referee will correct Tarik body back the table of say professor. He win possession for a team, he win back the ball for a team like 5 times and the highest for any player waiting for free for that person. Who's there? Opportunity to take another big chance. Let's go on. Send the ball to Yam Mila. Yam Mila will try 2 passes again. The ball don't really enter. But they lose the smell. Television going the train for 18, and now Canada will get an opportunity to introduce the 3 people they won't bring in. I see that goal, I see the no points. I see the goal behind that. No for count, don't be offside, but you go to make sure say they know who got that play out of that one. The push, you know, actually, who do go to put the head to anything there. So the team is going to come by full. Liam Miller will come on. The man will be coming for Liam Miller. Shuffleboard. Midfielder will play football with LAFC. Buchanan and Jonathan David who did not come out. And Ahmed and David they come inside. And then Ahmed Ali. The goals that they make their own change. The goal scorer Lukic where he pushes the pathway ahead. They all come up. And Pastor not come inside for Lukic. Was last striker only play for Poland with the stop. This is second half now the crochet then and then now how they show their sabiness. The second half after while we go to speak of any you go to say second half at the half of the coaches. When I get they show their sabiness. If you confirm for you say Basic and Lukic don't come out. While Vitovic and Barca don't come inside. So one midfielder and one striker. Bosnia is the winner. The division playing for the boys for the season. Maybe enter the pressure of this. No joy for this week, no joy. You see where there's a winning team making it sideline. You know, because they're like the tackle.
Yeah.
Canada just going to
So with all of the changes Canada now, don't be a city. We don't get no firepower up front. They get two strikers at one midfielder. Midfielder and shot the ball. To the captain to shoot. The team is indicating the referee. They won't cover it. So then that shot, I just small, they can see my ball, they come out of target. If he starts wide like one of those should be. Only 20 minutes for the second half, but still kind of zero push there. The goal from Lukic. Thanks to the support of the two sides. But after some of Lukic, they get like three shots in target. I mean, three shots and the goal is after shot. It's like a corner here. The red from the first round of the post. Canada see the push pressure, they put pressure for you share Bosnia that defense. The 20-year-old defender, they focus on them here. I mean, one play for me. Smash Canada for that shot. For that cross, brother. That's all right. They're going to catch up with the ball. As you see that goal line clearance again when they talk. Last time, now it's time for Nico Matic. We see the man what you say 9 goals so far, 9 difference. Now, with the first World Cup goal ever. Stephen Ali. We did it again for Canada. The foul took Mashini. One of the Bosnia player who just opened the bench passes Samet and the one way coming foul. And a sequence match for that man coming foul. Don't forget that last time I bring the assist. We will get that goal from the corner and comes up from the just from the first half. They are to gas chill now. They will get called to now they are temper. I think Canada 0, Bosnia 1 will come back after the water break. Don't go anywhere.
You want to get I promise that no promises, please. This year, play Sporty Bet.
What's the bet?
Every 4 years, emotions run wild across the world. In 2022, more than 2 million people went too far with their bets. To the point of even risking their living. You want to get I promise that no promises, please. This year, bet smart. This year, play Sporty Bet.
Nothing.
Numerous cases of people falling asleep have been reported across the African
With 24/7 coverage in all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup. Sleep can wait. Everything can wait. With Supersport on Go TV. You want to bet? I promise that. No promises, please. This year, play Sporty Bet.
Every juice. We carry to the big drink down for them to go through. As they water their throat, now so they water the grass too. This will just be like the fine version of Ariste Bansi for Burkina Faso that year, 2013. It be like the Promas version of Bansi that year. But I received Bansi that year, man. You know the what's here for your drink. All right, let's start again. We get just 20 minutes plus Jara time for this second half. And the host country, Canada, still find a way back. Bosnia Herzegovina themselves, they say, I not agree, I not agree. Remember, I said the slogan for last year, I not agree for anybody. Bosnia not agree. They don't agree, they don't agree. Canada, they miss their star boy. Alfonso Davies, the 25-year-old defender who played for Bayern Munich, he get injured for that semi-final game against PSG for Champions League. But he be part of the squad, and hopefully maybe before the tournament ends, he will play some part for the competition. Because the only man who don't score, the only Canadian who don't score a World Cup goal for Canada. The only other goal that Canada gets as a Canadian goal for World Cup, not the score. When I have Aguet for Morocco, 9 Canada score one goal. You know, they count for Canada, say Canada goal. Only one man, Canada man, I don't score goal for Canada. That is not the man, the director. Say, Alfonso Davies. He should not be. Many people don't let him. I'm the only Canada man. I that match where he scored 68 seconds. Yeah, don't score against Croatia. That Croatia comes in. When did this? Croatia changed that for them. They had them for what to put us in. And they beat them with no good. They beat them best 24 bullshit. I be computer village. But I now go strong first punch. You don't get straight to fight to. Then the push your teeth come up to. Your body will tell you. Bosnia still they continue their changes. Orash, Televic, don't come out. Ima Memic, and the guys will enter for them. Now Sunic and Alan Begovic. They already had the name Vic. Them do. Inside all of these things, remember, say, they are Starman, Edin Dzeko, sitting for bench for that. See, classic. See, when you walk back for Tariq Mihailovic. Minutes for Jonathan Manaman. It's 19 minutes more. Waiting to be the top game of this FIFA World Cup 2026. The World Cup will give us 6 goals already in 3 matches. And don't forget, this one will be World Cup. We will take the longest days. We will get 39 days for the World Cup. Normally, World Cup will last for 30 days. Then we get like 32 countries, 64 matches. Now we get extra 40 more matches. We get 104. Thank you, Washi. Don't come out. Thank you, Washi. Maybe that's. I go outside now. And then we'll begin line for him. Norway, they play in club football for Southampton. Larry inside. We want to see whether with each of you do video. Canada 0, Bosnia 1. Nasala, they try to find the man will just come in, Larry. That one will enter well for her. Canada they find goal by fire by force now. And why did he bring in attackers? The 4 players who start the game, Jonathan and Shea, they don't come out. They don't bring in the Southampton man. Remember, say this for that they are putting on way when they beat Preston for the championship. And he also scored against Ipswich too. So himself, he knew how to bargain the goals sometimes. All the ginger. We cannot only ginger seeds. Let's say we give them result of that short here. I'm going to the cover the play. See these ones, they're not feel that. Lorenza. Big game player. He always tries. I didn't know him. He told me my brother. He control. And the ball gets more touch from the leg of Igor Katic, which changes the direction. Eight goals I want to see from our side for the championship last season with Southampton. For 18 appearances we went for them. And because of that in goal, Canada first when the first year don't come to choir. You get the year. Well. So people they see off, so people they see their part. They do not share the thing anyhow. Because Canada that play, they didn't want the journey to get their first World Cup points ever. This is the third time they play for the World Cup, not for best. The first two times when they play, 6 matches when they play, they put them for their body 6 times. They lose all 6 of them. They never see one match before Canada. The country good to Japan, they not good to play football. No. And the one shows the story because they say that one day my story will change. Every day for the team. See Kolasinac. Let's say we need help from the referee. And one of the rules, I say, if I think the difficult team enter to call him Churchill, if you go outside, I think we still have 1 minute or so before I come back inside. Because everything we FIFA did in the make sure say if you put just a few without all this unnecessary stuff. See, Kolasinac don't move the captain band because he can say no, we continue this match.
Then we don't quiet.
Don't get their ginger back. Now, Bosnia, they're going to pray. People don't talk, I don't talk about before, I talk about again. Not be who first come police the weekends. Say you get DPO number, not me say your matter don't pure. Bosnia, when I say they want press Canada neck. Now they pray now. See, Kolasinac don't come out, confirm. And the man when they come inside for that Brunich. Now Kolasinac crossing, and it has scored the goal when they scored for the first half. The former Arsenal defender. They don't play any part again for this match. It's in the next game. I think for Bosnia, the corner straight inside the box. And the football come out. And the football shot there, no even carry it. On the outside of his boots, they call that one Nansa. If you want to I make you a knock for that one. Try to pick out the runs of Shuffleboard, the midfielder. We also follow for one of the people who come inside for the best. Don't change the mark for them. As we enter the final 5 minutes of this game. Anytime when European teams face CONCACAF teams, they usually beat them. In fact, no European team don't lose to any CONCACAF team for the last 12 games when they don't play for the World Cup. They don't win 8 and they don't draw 4 for the last 12 meetings between teams from Europe and teams from CONCACAF. Don't forget say Bosnia from Europe, Canada from CONCACAF. The last time when any team from CONCACAF beat any team for Europe, and when Mexico beat Germany for 2018, that 2018 World Cup. And the last time a team from this region did beat any European team. But Canada in a very good form, playing form before this World Cup. They never lose any match for their last 8 games they don't play. They don't win only 3 of those games. The last time we Canada lose any match, now that 1-0 friendly match when they lose against Australia for October last year. And they won't carry that form for this World Cup. If they continue with that form, at least one thing they certain, they will pick at least a couple of wins, their first point for World Cup history. Beautiful work for Canada. Remember, say they keep 8 clean sheets. this year international market. And they concede only 4 goals in 11 games. That defense comes and says, "Stop by Chelsea." And especially anytime they play for Toronto here in Canada, anytime they play for Toronto, Africa, they do not come to see any class. Inside 28 matches when they play for Toronto here, their last 28 games, only one. I can push. And as Jamaica, I beat them 2023 for a year.
Oh,
Once they are put to the other match.
that one I don't like.
So they need to say, I mean, they kind of match for you because they are strong players down the goal. In Bosnia, coach just said, "What we pass, I don't go sit down." Maybe it's the way I see it, and we fit to competition too much. And all the players, they don't push down. And they don't really tell people before, they press me down. So small with the pressure. Sometimes it will go relax. Drink water, drink juice. And we see whether Canada gets any late German for us here. Talk about the masters of late German. Now Bosnia and then the master. Remember saying that the late goal and the score against Wales. For the playoff semi-final, I think they enter the final when they beat Italy. Penalty. Now those 2 matches end when they take 45 for their second World Cup. Maybe this Bosnia, the last time they won that World Cup, that 2014. I don't tell you before. Nigeria beat them for that World Cup 1-0. And Italy beat them 2-1. Before they beat Iran 3-1. They don't get 7 attempts for goals. 3 of them get target. Canada don't get 12. It's 4 on target. Easy catch for Nikola Vasilic. And the 19 minutes. Completed that. We have 6 minutes of that time to get. Unless we'll see Eddie Dzeko for this final 6 minutes. If not, more than 5. Okay, 5 changes already. So we'll see Eddie Dzeko. Eddie Dzeko and see Kolasinac are the only 2 members of the Bosnia-Herzegovina team may play for that 2014 World Cup. Only 2 of them remain for that squad. See Kolasinac and Eddie Dzeko. Eddie Dzeko 40 years. See Kolasinac 33 years. One last changes for Canada. The Eskimo, as a Canada come on for birthday boy, Osorio here and birthday 34 years I talk today.
Canada didn't.
Woo! And just before they come for this World Cup, the Friday night when they play against Uzbekistan, Osorio is one of the goals. For that matter, they really choose and want to see what they get any cheap for in pocket. Especially as today I invited whenever they score another goal, if you give them 3 points here. Two minutes out of the 6 minutes of jail time. They will not play. The Bosnia will get an opportunity here with this quick kick. tell you about that. Because of that foul on top, the man was for the goal. Talking about players who have scored goals and worked up on their birthday. The last year they were Catholic Theatre. We scored against them for the 2006 World Cup.
You go the last one. Why?
About 7 players don't score for their birthday for World Cup history. Because so you'll score here today. You will join that very exclusive list. Now, the United States coach, Jesse Marshall, please, at all the wish. He did write a name for the history books of Canada as the first coach to beat at all 1 point for World Cup match. And then they look at how well is better than for sports, especially for football job. 1 point better past 0. If you ask South Africa, they will tell you. Ishmael. Then they go. The boxing a sweet one. The fact that it looks not too sweet like a son that are riding. The people are passing the pressure easily. Don't play 4 minutes out of the 6 minutes later when they put. But I need to tell you, the Bosnia, they are fast. They got tired. At least then, this is their 4th World Cup game for their history. Bosnia. Inside their qualifying games for this World Cup, they lose only 1 out of 10 games. They win 5, then draw 4. Somebody plenty going to chop pass. I want to see what they can do something for these 10 seconds. 5 seconds. We go down to 20 seconds to remain. Canada take that ball inside there. Post there, post 18, and they need them fast. Ali. Ali. Not anymore. And that's what we need. The last shot we will see. As you see that final chance, fantastic block here from Tarek Muhammad. And that now the final piece of action we want to see. All thanks to this man, that inside, the Southampton striker, first ever point for the World Cup. And shout out to the coach who made that possible, Jesse Marsh. They don't guide Canada to their first World Cup point. And then 2 times 4 live here for Toronto. And Canada won. Bosnia has a final. Won. That's right.
Their record now.
He said their face record.
This is over.
What the fuck? Like this one to the next one.
Somebody said,
The people, but you don't score.
that side.
Look at it. scenes at the Toronto Stadium as Canada come back into the game and secure a draw against Bosnia. Dimitar, who will be the happier of the two managers?
I think the Bosnia squad should be, and they will be happy at the point, because I think today Canada wanted to win. They looked for the win. They pushed until the last minute for the win. And in all honesty, they had scored their chances. They were going for sure. But in the end, at one point, probably Canada will be happy as well, because first one, right?
Yes.
The World Cup stages. So yeah, in the end, 1-1, I think.
Yeah, so positive there for Canada. It is their first point, as Dimitar just mentioned. And here are some of the stats telling the tale of the game. Canada dominant with that possession. We saw that by the end of the 19th. 4 attempts on target, in fact, going into the...
The program you're about to watch is proudly sponsored by
Good time, great balls, big wins, and exciting games.
Now you can enjoy more guests. The following is rated 16 and is not for viewers younger than the age of 16. Additional restrictions apply as indicated.
To the 10% Resilience Show. We were in the final lap of the start around about the conversations around friendships and relationships and we'll get our final words. Before we get to that, Isabella also comes to type on me. You know, we saw how you reacted to Indy and how you moved on to Coin. And that seemed like this was the next step. Was this something you had feelings about, or was it the
We were out.
after this house? Everybody
Well, the future, you can't tell the future. So, like, in the house, like, we're companions, and for the future, it ended as the show ended. So,
there were multiple emotional outbursts about Kaiko. And then he leaves and you move. What then was that?
well, life goes on. I'm not in love with anybody. It was feelings at the moment, the confined space, maybe cuddle body, and yeah.
You looked like you were looking for somebody, and you're looking for a guy. You tried to bring some ships, you know, until you landed. That is a fact. There was even a collar moment. Mensa by Morgan. Came over, I think he would take it as support. He was like, okay, who is the next guy? And then Coin happened. So is it right for people to think that you were shopping for a man? Was it like, okay, this was the one that I want?
No. It just happened. Like I said, you don't know the future.
Yeah.
So it just happened and just kept going.
Like, how do you feel about it?
I just felt it was a double standard for me.
How so?
I didn't expect it then. We're not in a relationship, but I just didn't expect her to move on that fast. You know, even if she was going to move on, the person I was expecting her to move to was not even the person she moved to.
Could you expect that?
Maybe capable, because she was capable at some point. You know, there were other people in the picture at the time. So Coin was even the last person I expected her to move to. We used to have conversations like that in the house. So it was just the most random thing that happened. I was just surprised, and at the same time, I was surprised also, you know, because she showed some traits on the show that made me feel like, or made me know that, okay, the step she took was not something that was shocking to anybody or to me in particular. I just felt like they were, you know, a lot of people had opportunity, you know, if she did that being like, I feel like everybody could have, you know, it could have been, another person could have been iconic if there was that being right possibly. You know what I'm saying? So, and then there was Mensah in the corner too. In case of Spotify and film. And so,
When I talk about the show, they were in the production, right? When actually having a relationship with somebody outside and all of that. So I'm not ready for anything inside there. I was there to just make fun, laugh, do my thing. Except that. I think maybe because she didn't want something to happen.
yeah, I don't want anything to do.
So when what about her? Sort of attractive.
I wasn't expecting that. So I used it as an explanation to the housemates that Konya and Dede are not dating, or Konya is not dating. That was, what was it at first? Because it was a dare. She dared me to kiss her. I'm like, okay, yeah, fine. I'm actually going to do this. So the housemates, there are some nights going on. I was like, yeah, I think I'll do this. So people can know that I am not in that part of relationship with Dede. I just want to be with her as a friend. So I did it, and I was like, yeah. So I forgot about it. I think Missy came to meet me one time, and she was like, Sabella said she liked me, kissed her. Yeah. And I asked her, try it again. I was like, so what happened after? When I got outside, I realized that a lot of people are interested in this thing. And I had the mindset from the outside, it's not something that is going to last forever. And I don't want people to invest in what they will not give from. So I was like, no, it's not like this. And for her, she's a very caring person, she's a loving person. Like, but she has our other side also. Like, you know that when someone wants to show Chris, everybody has to Chris part. But I'm like, okay, I can still manage it, but it's not what I can manage for a very long time. So I'm like, I think this is the time for me to just say whatever I want to say and let this thing just end. So we won't invest in what won't last.
How early after the show?
Early, I'm here around. Like, maybe guys. Yeah. Because I'm here around. So I was she really took it well. Yeah, but I think she told me that we had a conversation. We had a conversation like some months later. So I was like, oh, no, it wasn't like that. So it's like this and like that. So yeah, it was very cool. Yeah.
Was that how it played out? Did you want something to do for?
No.
But you say you did take it.
Yeah, because he came out and was like, no future. I mean, you know how the fans had no future to sound like I was not begging for a future. So it was like, you know, we need that way and finish. And then,
Are you back with Kai coming?
no. But, you know,
Let's get it down. Because you guys, you professed it. Yeah. But not a lot of what you almost felt like you never really clearly stated to her what you wanted. You felt like you were sort of hanging out. An opportunity comes. When you share about sort of the first line, we all went to each other. We had a conversation. And I think that was the first time I told her basically how I felt about her. What did you say? I thought that I like her and I'd like to date her. On the first day, don't have to tell.
You think so? The first night that the boys came in.
I made my intention clear. And that was why I didn't go around talking to another day. You already declared. Yeah, I already declared. As time goes on, we were having an amazing time. Things were going smoothly. So I think Otega came once and because I spoke to Otega a lot. I never had any idea of what was going on between them. I have no idea, zero idea. So Otega was this, let me say, like a brother to me when it comes to Thelma and Ruben. So I think that in the picture. I didn't know me. I had zero. It was when I came out. I knew Ortega was also in the picture. So he was announcing you, but he was it was me talking to somebody that I liked. So I didn't know about that. I didn't know the same guy. So Ortega was not advised me that you know, see this babe get killed. You suppose they ask him about the beginning, everything. So and I said, bro, that's all that valid points he gave me. So I think
Someone's son is walking in here or something. That I did not sleep. I was like, okay. If you listen at 3 or 10 I could believe her. So I now overheard her to talking about maybe to someone that I heard that son, no wahala. I took big brother and that immunity card. I kept one because people that do this. I shall manage to show her. I didn't stick to her the right. I wrote her the happy birthday and I kept it and I gave it to her or someone to keep for me in a pillow or something just to show that I really care about this person I'm talking about. Then fast forward again to party room. Otega came on that guy. You talk to you like people, you know they dance with her. I want to say like na party I come. I can actually party without having to dance with a woman. Me and me party on myself immediately. But now that senior man talking to me. I go make my room, make I dance with her. So I went ahead, I danced with her. Then at the long run, I think Tema was going ahead telling people that I was talking about her. And I think people that I spoke to, I spoke about Tema to, was people that I feel like they could help me with this relationship. And that's, I think, Big Soso, Joanna, and Didi, and Faith. And everybody, they just give their 2 cents. And I said, okay, you know what, whichever one that will work. So now I noticed that we fight, we come back. But the one that pissed me off was when we were in the same wager together. And I was really pissed. At that time, I'm not going to dig too fast. Yes, I feel like you know, I will stand on my ground. You get me? We went on a wager, whatever thing. We lost the wager. I was in secret with Didi and Joanna. I came back on a Wednesday or Thursday. And automatically, you want me to jump on that wager and be like, okay, can you go? And I said, okay, you know what? I will try and put all my effort in this wager, which my mother was my weakness. And now I take one other person. I said, oh, no, this is no submit one. I can't do it. I went ahead and did it. At the end of it, nonsense and total rubbish. Kola. And to be honest, I told my son, I don't know why, but I said, this is not the way we are going. And let me tell you why. Wait, let me tell you why it's personal. I know the point was in the other group. They were talking about how that musical play will go. I totally agree. I knew that we were going the wrong way. I just knew it. Yeah, but I discussed with my son. I said, Joe, this is not the way we have to do this. But because I knew that she only don't take things to go out. I said I would let her. I want to now finish it. I know that we came out from the arena. She sat down on this type of crowd having a conversation with some people. People were telling me a lot of people. I said, she didn't say it to my face. I don't care. I'm not the type of person I want to have back and forth. But on that Sunday, I sat down on the chair. I was having my massage chair. I was looking to her right. I was in the kitchen with the boys. I was looking to her right. I said, she no call my name. She no attack me. So then I think we didn't wanted to see the movie. We did just say, no boy, then they have to tell me they attack you or something. They attack you for you, they abuse you for you. I possible with that person. That's so the back and forth start to. I mean, what my problem is, if you come for me, I'll come for you. If you are going low, I will go lower. So when we started calling each other names, Agbiru, and I think I called that one name, whatever. And that's how the whole thing ended. So that's it for me.
That's why you went from love to.
No, I told you about love, bro.
Okay, that's why from like.
Yeah, like this.
As in that it's now.
No.
You go ahead and
No. You don't need everybody actually do well.
What is the problem? I get it. Walk out of my dog. The big good to get it. I never think that people are looking for
Once your team deleted 2 goals, don't worry about it. Great odds, big wins, and exciting games. It's not magic. It's just simple math.
How did you make it to this meal in minutes?
Try Acme Gourmet with its nutritional blend of vegetables, protein, and seasoning. Gives your meal that Make restaurant-style pasta at home with Acme Pasta Maker.
Yeah. Spaghetti.
Really? I go for friends. No, it's mixed.
People will talk about.
New Guinness 440 ml can. Now you can enjoy more Guinness.
Every win starts somewhere. Ours starts right here. And when we rise across the continent. Take off, feel the rush. West Park, home of Nigeria's aviator big winners.
Proudly sponsored by
Bet power, great odds, big wins, and exciting games.
Now you can enjoy more Guinness.
Why are you advising somebody to go where you are? It was not until the night before.